Check this out. On today's video, we are going to explore Round Rock, Texas. I'm gonna invite you onto my computer. We're gonna hop on Google Maps and I'm gonna show you where Round Rock is located, the amenities that it has to offer, and the top neighborhoods. So let's get started right now. What's going on, everybody? Julio Monagas here in Austin, Texas. So let's get started and I'm gonna show you where Round Rock is located on the map. It is directly north of downtown Austin. Here's downtown. And the best way to get in and out of Round Rock, unfortunately, is to take I-35, which if you spend enough time in the Austin area, you'll know that I-35 is very congested, particularly in this area. I-35, as it meets 45, it gets really congested, a lot of traffic. But let me go back and show you where it's located and then the other options that you have to get in and out of town. So again, directly north, and then we have Austin down here. So you have I-35, which is an option. Another option, if you don't mind paying the tollways, would be to hop on 45 tollway, and then you take 130 that would take you all the way down onto 71, and then the airport is actually right here. So if you're somebody that travels a lot, this is a good route to take if you don't want to deal with the traffic. And then also from here, from 71, you can actually go into downtown as well. So that's an option to get to downtown or to the airport. If you don't need to do that, another option or another nearby attraction, which is very popular, very famous in this area, would be the Domain. If you haven't heard about the Domain, they're calling it the second downtown. So we have Round Rock right here. And then the Domain, honestly, depending where you are in Round Rock, but it's an average of 15 to 20 minutes to get down to the Domain. And the best way really is to take Mopac, or you can take some of the side roads, or even I-35, and then you just cut across to the Domain area where you have shops, restaurants. They also have some nightlife if that's something that you're looking for. Those are some of the ways to get in and out of Round Rock if you're trying to hit downtown, or if you're trying to access the Domain. One of the major highways to go east would be 79 right here. And that would, take you to Hutto, and then out east if you're going to Houston or something like that. So now let's talk about some of the main amenities that Round Rock has to offer. So Round Rock being the largest suburb, now really becoming a city outside of Austin, and definitely a destination for a lot of people for many reasons. One, it's a very well-established suburb. Also, it has top-ranked school districts. When we were doing the research for this video and other videos, according to niche.com, it is highly ranked, at least a grade of an A. So it goes to show you the kind of quality education that you're gonna have. But I'm gonna jump right into the top neighborhoods that Round Rock has to offer, and make sure to check out, we're actually gonna have a video coming out, where a vlog style video where we're gonna be talking about Round Rock. We're also gonna be talking about the top neighborhoods and the pros and cons of Round Rock. So a lot of good content coming out for Round Rock. So make sure to check that out, and also leave me a comment below if I'm missing anything or if you'd like to see something else. But top neighborhoods. So number one, Forest Creek. So Forest Creek, very well-established neighborhood. One of the main things that why people seek out this neighborhood, one, it's the location. So more on the eastern side of Round Rock, a little bit newer. Also, it has an 18-hole golf course that is, if you're into golf, this is definitely a good golf course to check out. I've played it myself a couple of times. Very hard to play, but really a beautiful golf course, very well maintained. But the main advantage of living in this area is that you have the golf course within easy access, and then you have easy access to everything that you need. You have an HEB Plus nearby. You have some retail shopping at Stonecrest Retail. You also have Kalahari Resort and Convention Center, really close by, within 10 minutes. Dell Diamond, where the AAA team plays for baseball, and then some restaurants, and also a big attraction if you're into outdoors, if you like jogging, biking, or doing really anything outside this huge, and you can see it right here. Let me zoom out a little bit. This is a great attraction right here, because again, if you're into outdoors, or if you want to take the kids out here a couple of times a week, there's so much space. There's a ton of trails, biking and hiking, great spaces to have a picnic, to have just a day outside. You also have, which we'll be highlighting on another video coming up, you have the Round Rock Sports Complex, which you have to check out this vlog that we have coming up, because it is a huge multi-purpose stadium for sports. So you have soccer, you have baseball, you have football, tennis, you name it. You can do anything here. You can reserve the space, and they have leagues, obviously. But if you have a kid potentially that is really good at sports and you want to have access to these kind of facilities, well, Round Rock has that to offer. So again, if you have a kid that you can see that they're gonna potentially play at the college level or maybe even in the pro level, imagine growing up really close to this. It's definitely a huge benefit to the people of Round Rock, and specifically as we're talking about Forest Creek, it's a huge benefit for that community as well. It doesn't matter where in Round Rock, you have easy access to this whole complex and this whole park. So Forest Creek, one of the top neighborhoods, probably my top neighborhood in Round Rock. Second, or really in no particular order, we're talking about Terra Vista. Terra Vista is very well located in Round Rock. It's a little bit more north when it comes to Round Rock city limits, but let me zoom in a little bit and show you all of the amenities that you have around this place. You really don't have to go anywhere else. Number one being the Round Rock Premium Outlets, where you have anything that you can think of as far as brands. Right now, you have Vans popping up, Banana Republic. I mean, you have Nike, everything, really, truly everything that you need, or any brand that you're looking for, you have it here. You have a movie theater, you have an HEB. You also have Scott and White Hospital, which is one of the top hospitals in the area, but you have easy access to this hospital in case of an emergency, or if you are looking for any type of appointment. I know that they have a good cardiology department at this hospital as well. So the fact that you're that close to the hospital, I'm sure brings a lot of peace of mind for a lot of people just to have access to that facility. Also, if you love shopping as well, you have an IKEA, which I only go to IKEA for the ice cream and the cinnamon rolls, but it's definitely a good spot to check out. And then there's even more shops and restaurants around this area. But again, Terra Vista, very well located in North Round Rock with a ton of amenities nearby. And then you also have the other hospital, Ascension Seton. So two major hospitals right next to Terra Vista. You also have Texas State University Round Rock, but not for the undergrad programs. It's mainly for graduate type programs. So allied health and sciences, so like physical therapy, occupational therapy, physician assistant, those type of programs. So if you have a young family member that's trying to go to graduate school, this is definitely a good spot to check out. Okay, so now we'll go on to the other top neighborhood, and this will be Mayfield Ranch. And I'm highlighting neighborhoods where the amenities are within easy access, or it's just a great location. So one of the major things that I like about Mayfield Ranch, one is the location, a little bit on the quieter side of town, right? But if you haven't seen our Leander vlog yet, which we've already published, we highlight the Southwest Williamson County Regional Park, so make sure to go check out that video. This is a hidden gem in this area. Not a lot of people actually know about this. Even locals in Leander didn't know about this park, but it is a huge park in this area that offers a ton of amenities to this area. Make sure to check out that vlog so that you know what to expect. But again, a ton of, they have a full-size outdoor track, tennis courts, basketball courts, and then some activities for the kids as well. You also have a train for the kids, really great amenity. We actually met one of the owners. So again, make sure to check out that vlog, but that is one of the advantages of living in Mayfield Ranch. And then up next, we have Hidden Glen. A little bit hidden in Round Rock, but one of the benefits is that you have easy access to I-35. It's a benefit if you need to get in and out of town. You also have some shopping and some restaurants nearby, but it's a very quiet neighborhood, lots of trees, very well established as well. And then up next, we have Cat Hollow, very well established neighborhood, really beautiful. They also have a disc golf course, very good facility. Patrick can tell you, he'll probably show you some videos of this facility as well if you're into some disc golf. But again, very well located in Round Rock, HEB nearby, and within easy access to I-35 or 45, and then again, a hospital nearby. Now we're gonna move on to the new construction neighborhoods. I just wanted to highlight two really quickly, and then it'll be University Heights. Scott Felder is the main builder in this neighborhood. It is in the northeastern part of Round Rock, and it's a brand new neighborhood. And then you have Salerno right below that, or just south of that, which is by KB Homes. Two good options if you're looking for new construction, and then as well some of the more established neighborhoods that I just showed you. Okay, so up next we're gonna talk about some of the amenities, the main amenities in Round Rock. So when we're talking about the amenities, Round Rock, very well established suburb or city outside of Austin. One of the top amenities here that I wanted to highlight, again, you know, when it comes to parks and being outside and sharing a day with the kids and the family, this is definitely an area in the heart of Round Rock. It is called the Old Settlers Park, where you have anything that you can think of. I know I already talked about it, but I wanted to highlight it just one more time and show you the location of it. Just look at how centrally located it is in Round Rock, so really easy access to this amenity. So just really quickly, I wanted to highlight it. And then Kalahari Resort and Convention, talk about it again. It's a great spot for you and the family. It is the largest indoor water park in the nation. So really cool spot for you to check out and spend an entire day with you and the kids. They also have conventions here. My niece actually had a gymnastics competition at this place. So they have all kinds of events, but really good facility in Round Rock to offer for you and the kids and the family. Also, if you have any family members that come visit you, they have a hotel here as well, which is great amenities. And then I also wanted to highlight the Play for All Abilities Park. And right off of the website, I'm gonna read you their mission. The mission of the park is to provide a safe and fun place to play and develop new skills for children of all abilities in Round Rock and surrounding areas. The Play for All Abilities Park will serve more than 100,000 children in Williamson County, with an estimated 8,000 children with a disability. So really cool amenity to have in the city that can offer a safe and fun place for kids of all abilities. And the main goal is to be able to develop those really necessary skills, such as gross and fine motor skills, social interaction, and strengthening. So again, this is definitely a plus and a great amenity to have in Round Rock, in the heart of Round Rock. So I just wanted to highlight that because I thought it was really special to have that in the city. Then as far as more shopping goes, you have many different areas in Round Rock. You have some shopping and restaurants here. You have shopping and restaurants here. Then you have shopping and restaurants here. Really, it doesn't matter where you live in Round Rock, you're gonna have access to all facilities and all amenities and not really travel more than 10-15 minutes. Finally, guys, I wanted to highlight the downtown Round Rock. Wow. Really cool spot if you're looking to spend a day or maybe grab a couple of drinks. The Brass Tap has a great selection of beers if you're into more craft beer. Another great spot to check out would be Liberty Barbecue, and of course the famous Round Rock Donuts, the huge donuts. I'm sure you'll be seeing that video as well. I made a funny video out of when we went to grab a donut. Check this out. I got so excited. But yeah, this is definitely a spot to check out. It's been in the news, national news, probably the biggest donuts that I've ever seen. Another really good spot, I'm zooming in so you can see it, Palermo Pasta House. Really good spot to get some Italian food. But overall, the main street is just this main street right here. It's a really cool street and place to walk and check out some of the different eateries and amenities that Round Rock, Texas has to offer, downtown Round Rock has to offer. So that's what I wanted to show you, what Round Rock, Texas has to offer, some of the amenities, the location in comparison to downtown Austin. But really, Round Rock has become probably the second most popular city in Central Texas. Definitely the second biggest as opposed, compared to Austin. And even though it's still being called a suburb, it has definitely become its own little city and its own little hub. So if you're thinking about moving to this area, whether it's in 90 days, 2 months, or a year from now, make sure to either shoot me a text, send me an email, or give me a phone call. Don't be shy. We'll be more than help you, walk you through the process of moving to Austin, Texas. If you live here, we can also help you sell your home and then maybe move to a different part of the Austin lots in areas such as Round Rock. We also have great relationships with builders around the area. So if you're looking for new construction, especially this year, it is a great time to buy a new construction. But until next time, guys, adios.